So let's talk about arpeggios using the arpeggiator inside the Fantom. It's pretty powerful and it's got a lot of variations. However, what you'll notice is although you're fine to crack on and use it on a single tone, when you go into the actual sequencer itself, that often, well, it just won't work. You'll just get a flat chord. So even though you've selected the arpeggiator, and you can see the screen with it on, when you're in the pattern screen with the guitars, even though here you can see that a pattern's been selected, nothing is actually happening in the sequencer. And as ever with Roland, it's usually, well, it's pretty easy to fix. So what you want to do is go to your zone view here, and you'll see either this screen. If you don't see it, you can flip between 3 different screens, and you'll see there's my guitars that I've set up on my patterns on 1, 2 and 3, and the arpeggio function has not been enabled on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable on all 3, and then I'm going to go through to my patterns. I'm going to select my first track, and now you can hear that it's there. So I'm just going to go and select, press the button twice. I'm going to select a nice pattern. Let's see. Let's try this one. And what variation? Each pattern, as you probably know already, has got up to 8 variations on it. So it's a huge number that you've got. Plus, of course, you can go up and down. You can have random. You can also change the accenting, which is quite nice. So you can reduce the accent a bit so that it's not quite such a stab, if you like. And then, of course, if you put the shuffle rate up to 100%, you'll get a nice triplet sort of swing effect. So lots of stuff to be mucking around with. Let's try that. And if I play that. Okay, so that's a good basis. Now, as far as recording them is concerned, what's easiest, or what I find most easiest, is to press your record and change the count in to wait for the note. And then that way you know you'll start exactly at the right point. I'm going to put 8 bars. So I don't have to do anything, it's waiting for me. So here we go, let's go. Now, the nice thing about this is, of course, you can keep adding arpeggios on, whereas normally the arpeggiator would play 1 arpeggio. Of course, with this you can do more and more. So change our track. I've got that one. Let's try a different arpeggio. So I'm going to press the arpeggiator key and let's try. We're going to go back to pattern. So now we've got 2 arpeggios going simultaneously. We can keep going. So I'm going to pick another one, got a slightly brighter. Of course, you can then select something like a piano to play along with it, and it makes a nice backing.